one-way ticket to Glasgow is officially booked for the 23rd of March. I will be giving my 8 weeks notice from tomorrow at my current workplace. And I will have about 50 grand in savings by the time I leave. 30 of which I borrowed for this trip of a lifetime, which I'm not too fussed about at all. Mere numbers. But I'll be flying into Glasgow, staying at the backpacker hostel initially, and we'll most likely be buying a VW van transporter and just travelling into the rural areas of Scotland and doing some bits and pieces, maybe some cash jobs, or looking to establish myself in the accommodation industry by going around and handing out my cover letter. I don't really have any plans, and just winging this whole expedition. And I guess that is what makes it so exciting. It's my first time going overseas, and something I've dreamed of for a very long time, and finally being able to make it happen through finding a suitable line of employment that doesn't even feel like work, and being able to save the money. From the UK, I will travel into France and Germany and the rest of Western Europe, and then on to Eastern Europe, where I can stay at some of the hostels for $10 a night in Hungary and Slovakia. So that's only like $70 a week. Plus, I can continue to do some cash jobs along the way, and possibly even check out Belarus, Scandinavia, and maybe even Russia as well. It's interesting that there's still lots of flights going into Russia, so that's something I'll think about whilst I am over there, because I personally am not afraid of what we see on the media. Cameramen stating that this is where missiles have just struck. Okay, if a cameraman feels safe enough over there working for the news, showing us smoking rubble where missiles just struck, I'm sure I will take my chances as well, and will not succumb to fear. Because even if I die by a missile, I couldn't care less anyway, because everyone dies anyway, and I'm not going to be denied. Yeah, so I have quite a significant amount of savings, and who knows where this will lead. I'm certainly extremely excited about it, and considering there are so many countries, all with their own different cultures, that's something I'm looking forward to experiencing. Such a variety of different ways of life. Every day, I think, will just be an adventure and really awesome. And I think it would be a great tragedy for those who are influenced so much by the media that they no longer enjoy the world and think the world is a bad place that's out to get them. That's something I don't subscribe to anymore, and simply enjoy being alive and living in this world that has so much to offer. So I will continue to do further updates down the track, perhaps in the next 8 weeks, whilst I am at the airport and about to board the plane. Maybe that will be my next update. But I really do think I could, maybe check out America and Asia. I could honestly spend my whole life, or the rest of my days, just traveling. And certainly wouldn't be dead for quids. as they say. Have a great weekend.